In Ecclesiastes chapter 2, we have a fascinating story of a guy named Solomon who was very wealthy, and he happened to be the king of Israel. So he had a few resources at his disposal. But he asked an interesting question. He says, what is it that men can do while they live their lives under heaven that's worthwhile? So Solomon set out with great intentions to find out what was worthwhile to do. He built great buildings, palaces. He built even civil engineering projects like dams. And apart from construction, he also made a decision to not refuse his eye any pleasure that he saw. Incredibly, this guy lived big. He lived large, and he had the resources to do so. But then, after he'd done all that, he came to an interesting conclusion, and he said, even after building all those great things and chasing after every pleasure he could find, he said, it was like chasing after the wind. It was meaningless. And he also said, it was like there was nothing to all those things under the sun. He was frustrated. He then went on to say, after all of that, in verse 24 of chapter 2, he said, I find that there's nothing better for a man in this life than to eat and drink and find satisfaction in his work. And that he better do it with God, because without God there's no enjoyment in anything. So my question to you today, and of myself, is, what are you doing while you're living your life under heaven on this earth that's worthwhile? What are you investing your time, your energy, and your resources in that's really going to make a difference? Because the Bible says, according to Solomon, that it's really good to take advantage of and enjoy food and drink and satisfaction in your work. But while you're doing it, make sure you don't leave God out. Because if He's not included, then there's no joy or enjoyment at all. So finally today, while you live life under heaven, make sure you do it with God. Don't leave Him out. And allow Him to bring that fulfillment and that satisfaction in the fact that you've got enough to eat and that you've got enjoyment in your work. And then, when you have lived your allotted days here on earth, you're going to find that you've got an incredible friend and Father in heaven waiting for you. God bless. Thank you for watching Soul Steps today. We appreciate it. Please remember to visit our website at soulsteps.org. There you'll find opportunities to ask for prayer. There's a list of volunteer needs that we have so you can help us grow and develop our team and this work. And it'll show you opportunities for giving financially as you're able. We appreciate your support in every way. And remember that soul steps are important today because God cares about who you are and how you live. God bless you.